Is there more or something? Is there like more like trailers they're showing or something like that? Kaidan.
That was Kaiden, an intense and ferocious-looking action game that,
is
judging
there
by the
more?
trailer, is going to push you to your limits and beyond. That spider at the end, though, no thank you. I'm calling the police.
Yeah, absolutely gross. Now, you'll have seen in the main show the outstanding-looking Hell Let Loose Vietnam, and we decided that we'd sit down with the devs and have a chat about them and tell them why we thought their title was an
Why
apocalypse.
didn't they show that in the
wow
showcase,
of an
to be
experience.
honest?
Yeah, okay, that was a bad joke. I'll get my coat. It's a Full Metal Jacket, by the way. Hey!
Can I talk to someone from HR?
Nope.
Please.
Okay, they're just gonna talk to them. See, they are showing more games actually. Okay, all right. Well, I wasn't expecting it. I was expecting like it to be like developer talk and whatnot, but I guess they're showing more games. I guess. I wasn't really expecting this, to be honest.
Low lunar orbit, navigating my descent to the regolith.
Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. I'm so tired.
Just log a report. A routine assignment. Easy. But the moon doesn't do easy.
I should have been in bed a while ago, to be honest.
Scanning lunar artifacts was my mission, but I was told next to nothing about the lines I had to cross, the enemies I'd face, who I might lose,
show
or
never
how
ends.
it would change me. My mission seemed hopeless.
Space, I was like, no, stop it. Stop your
But I'm
soul's
not dying
like.
here. Not me, and not the ones I love.
I wasn't really expecting this,
isn't
to
the
be
end.
honest.
It's a new beginning.
Lunar strike. Bring down the sky. Still early? Maybe for you guys it's
Inhospitable,
early.
cold,
For me,
and
it's
very,
like pretty
very
much already
dark. No, I'm
super
not
late.
just reminiscing about my time living in Gateshead, but I'm actually talking about the game you've just seen, Lunar Strike, which is a game that focuses on humanity being on the brink of survival, and it's your job to save them, no matter the costs. It's coming out in 2026, Q2.
Up next, we've got another game where humanity is on the brink of survival, but this time things are a bit more bitey and a bit more medievally. This is God Save Birmingham, a crazy new physics-based zombie survival game set in ancient England, and we have got an exclusive look for you.
Oh, it's this game! I remember this game! Didn't Penguin Zero make a video about this game feeling like it's fake or something? It's not real? I would be surprised if this is actually real. That guy had his pants down? Yeah, he does have his pants down. Is this actually a real game? Well, it looks like he wasn't using the bandages.
That
the
was God
animation
Save
anyways for
Birmingham, an
it.
upcoming medieval zombie survival title with added collision physics. So if you've ever wanted to build a stronghold against the undead and then die to tripping over your own rusty bucket, then this is the game for you. Now, I, for one, can't wait for this title, and if you can't either, you can sign up now for the alpha tests.
You know, Jules, after that, I think you
Alpha
need a break. So I
test?
tell you what, here's a hat trick of games, one after the other, that you need to know about. Come on, my man, I'll get you a soda pop.
Fair enough.
Dad,
Yes, sweetie.
I wasn't
Smells
expecting
like
any more
old
trailers
people
for
in
video
here.
games, to be honest.
That's
I thought that was
because a
pretty much
lot
it.
of people have lived here before.
and what did they do here?
Well, I guess, just like us, they kept themselves busy. They ordered food and tried to keep things tidy. They collected all sorts of useless stuff.
Just like you do. And of course, they found hidden treasures. And one of them was a pilot.
Of course.
No, wait, a space pilot.
With robots.
Flying robots.
Okay, okay.
They celebrated
They created pieces of art.
and threw them out the window.
Speaking of that, there is still a lot for us to do.
But first, ice cream?
Ice cream.
What's called Move In? Is that the name of the game? Norse, Oath of Blood.
Grow strong. Prove yourself. Gunnar!
From shelter
Have you
to
come to
settlement.
start work on my smithy?
This place will soon start to feel like home.
We'll get a good
Tasty on
price
those.
if there's any left alive. We are the store. A fine,
warriors
fine
to
choice,
legend.
Gunnar.
Take care, Hazu. Be safe.
The first man I kill, I'm taking his shoes.
Crush your enemies.
Face me if you dare.
It's not really my type of game.
Matador! They're here! No Creeper! We could not hold them!
That's pretty cool, though. Edu's wife? Edu left by wife? Oakhead Menace? Crazy misadventures with 200 plus NPCs? Boss fights? What is this? Tentacles? Eh.
You just saw the Berlin apartment, which tells different stories set within the same space, Norse Oath of Blood, which is a violent tale of vengeance, and the deep and darkly decadent Netherworld. You can wishlist these games and every other game you've seen so far and in the rest of the showcase by going over to the Future Games Show Steam page right now.
Jules, everyone's wish list is going to be the size of Everest at the end of this showcase. Think of the wish lists. Anyway, speaking of Everest, we have our climbing-centric game Cairn coming up next because the developers would like to share a brand new mode with you.
And probably those guys too.
Yeah, why not?
Eh. I thought this game was already out now. Is this game still not out yet? I thought it was. And her legs are shaking so hard. Oh, it's a new update, I see. So basically no rope. I see, I see. Oh, wait, demo? Huh?
Now, as a man who absolutely loves climbing and has calluses rough enough to cut beef with, that
I can't
is
climb
exactly
that.
the type of
I
game
got
that
weak
I'm
arms.
excited by. And if you too like the look of Ken,
Hey,
you
Pillow,
can
how
try
you
out the game
been?
now because there's a demo out right now.
Next up, we've got a game that looks tastier than the 3
so
curry
tired.
breakfasts that I just inhaled, and faster than...
I've been
All the
watching
time
all
it's
these
gonna take for them
gaming
to come
news
back up.
stuff and everything.
Well, while he digests that, why don't you digest this upcoming powerhouse that is known as Metal Eden?
Jules, fun and
Metal Eden?
quick!
Just very sleepy. It's very hot here. Yeah, I kind of. It's because you live in Japan. That's why. So I assume it's actually hot. It's also hot over here too as well.
Hyper unit is mission go. Give him hell, Hyper.
Oh, it's this game. Yeah, I remember this game. Yeah, they showed this game a while back. Earlier in the day was 33 Celsius. I don't know how many degrees it was here, to be honest. No extraction equals no play. Stop it. Stop your shenanigans.
Nexus was not lying about you. You are built on a phantom core.
I feel like a wet sponge.
Immortal. You, my dear, are forbidden science. I have a proposition for you.
You stinky. You stinky.
Blimey, it is quite big actually, isn't it? Metal Eden, the fast and frantic futuristic shooter, will be playable on the 2nd of September.
Man, I absolutely love Cologne. The people are amazing, the city is jaw-dropping, and... Oh, can you smell that?
Oh, yes, that is the scent of the 10 Kolsch that I will down as soon as we are done filming this segment.
Oh, it's the smell of our next game, Hope in the City. Come on, breathe it in.
Hope in the
It smells pretty
city.
good, it does.
My home is in the city of Shenyang. It's beautiful, and I've always felt safe here. But
Sniff
that's
in
all
the air.
about to change.
Gameplay reveal.
I'm home. Mom? Dad? Anyone here? What happened? I need to find my parents.
Oh, is this like a
People here are
mystery
scared and don't
mystery
wanna get
detective
involved.
solving game? I guess you lost your parents, you gotta go find your parents.
But at least some are willing to talk. I don't know where this is leading me, but every clue reveals more of the city's darkest secrets.
Hope in the city.
That was the wonderful and intriguing Hope in the City with its very first gameplay reveal.
Up next, we're going to be taking to the seas, the stars, and beyond, because this is The Last Caretaker.
Oh yeah, this game. Go, why did you kidnap her parents? I did not kidnap her parents, okay? It's a Chinese game, her parents got oh my god. You're just crazy at this point.
In The Last Caretaker, you incubate the last of the human species before firing them off into space to continue the human race.
Oh, he has a
But
Japanese
what
shirt,
happened,
actually. I just
and why
noticed
have
that.
you been reactivated? Find out when The Last Caretaker drops later this year.
Up next, we're taking a look
Who
at
censored our
Fellowship,
dad?
a Moda-branded
What do you mean?
title
I've been
that
a
has all the
single-
dungeon
I've been
crawling that
single
you
for
could
a
ask
while.
but also has a few unique twists that are sure to keep lovers of
Sorry,
raid boss
chat, we don't
centric
have a dad
action
here,
coming back
unfortunately.
for more.
We were lucky enough to have a chat with some of the developers over at Chief Rebel to find out all about Fellowship's secrets.
Ooh.
Chat, you guys are fatherless,
Adventures
okay?
aren't for those who wait. They are for warriors.
Fellowship is a game that we've been wanting to make for a very long time, and we're calling it a MODA, multiplayer online dungeon adventure. It's an amalgamation of genres that we've loved for a very long time, so taking the best parts of MMOs, ARPGs, and MOBAs, and creating this thing that we just are really, really excited about.
That's interesting.
The thing that we've really
If we are
wanted to
crazy,
do
you're
with
crazy.
Fellowship
Chat
from
reflects the
start,
streamer.
and we
No.
constantly have to remind
No.
ourselves that this is one of the key things that's going to drive this game, is that we want the barrier to entry to be super low because we want people to get into that end game dungeon experience and for that to stick with them.
I'd be curious to see what Asmund Gold thinks about this game, to be honest.
It felt like a bit of a second job.
I'd be curious what he thinks.
Either having to do a bunch of tasks to be able to do the thing you really wanted to do, or you had to spend X amount of time throughout the week to do something on the weekend. It was always like a bit of FOMO if you didn't have that time and you saw other people like running away and doing the things that you wanted to do. So we want to eliminate
even the UI
as well.
Is it?
Really good job of it. One of the things I think a lot about going forward is what
maybe they're trying to
players
cater
will
to
want in the
Asmund Gold,
post-launch
probably,
phase
you
of the
know.
Game, and I don't mean just in the coming weeks and months, but what does our game look like over the years? It's really going to be something that we're excited to make with and for our players. And already on Discord, we're having just some of the best conversations about what will be really important to Fellowship going forward.
ASOMON.
We're really interested in testing for the open beta our matchmaking systems because that's going to be really important for Fellowship.
I tried.
It's going to be one of the main things that we're focusing on.
Take care, be
so we're
safe.
Really excited
I'll be going to bed after this, to be honest.
From September 18th to the 23rd, we're going to be having an open beta for Fellowship. The first time that we get as many players into the game as we possibly can. It's going to be really, really cool.
Kind of not work,
no
to be honest.
Subscription, no leveling grind,
translation
no
sometimes works.
No
the translation doesn't
farming.
work.
Fellowship is our take.
If they don't have enough
represented.
we need an Archmage to fly around in wheelchair.
Find your Fellowship this fall.
Work together or die alone. I'll tell you what, Fellowship is looking both super promising and super interesting as well.
Your translate censored
Asmund from a prison in which the guard watching over you was like 100 feet tall.
100 foot tall? I guess the same way that I always would, which is I wouldn't, because what?
That's close enough. It's because I think ass is censored.
Great minds think alike.
Yeah.
So prep your pants because we're about to take a look at a game that looks right back at you.
I can't say ass.
Strange world.
Booty. Booty.
Someone must have been telling
I can say booty, but I can't say ass.
Yet, this morning, you were arrested.
Run, fool.
He's watching. Get on the next train.
Yeah, I think tomorrow I'll make a smoothie. Yeah, I'm gonna make a smoothie tomorrow, so I can ease into eating on Friday because I'm taking my mom out on Friday for her birthday.
It's time.
Is that?
He's here.
Interesting game.
And lucky
It's
for
not even
you,
the basement. What are you
public
talking
playtest
about?
for Melissonia is live right now, so you can experience what it's like to be gripped by policemen roughly 20 times the size of Clifford.
Clifford?
The big red dog.
Oh, of course. Now, why am I here is a question I ask myself almost hourly, but it's also a question you'll be asking yourself in the Signal stranded on Sirenis as you craft and scavenge your way to survival while trying to figure out why exactly you've been brought to this strange
You buy
planet.
to break to God to speak in this Irish accent.
Look at that, he's wearing little booties.
Why am I here?
Oh, what's he like, eh?
I always try to learn to speak in a certain way.
First met?
That's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool accent, to be honest. I like it.
I nurtured you back to
I don't think I
life.
can pull it off though, but it would be pretty cool to pull it off.
I took care of you. I gave you everything so you could grow stronger. I was there for you.
Open world survival game. It looks
You
like it. To
discovered
be honest.
something about me. You unlocked something within me. You're the best thing that's ever happened to me. I thought you were lonely. I invited your friends. You never needed them.
Crazy girlfriend?
We have each other.
Now the question is, where can I get a girlfriend?
You're mine now.
Oh, it is a
You
crazy
won't ever
girlfriend. It's a
leave me.
yandere.
I'll make sure of that.
Damn. Yandere girlfriend. Yandere.
The Signal Stranded on Sirenis is coming soon to early access on Steam, so head over there and sign up now.
Now, we've all had technical issues with a piece of household technology that have made us want to take it outside and punch it right in its USB port.
Okay.
Sorry.
But in our next game, you'll be doing that and more because you'll be building weapons to
pre-recorded.
take down giant robotic bosses that are made by other players.
I've been
And
questioning
you'll
what
also
other people think
potentially
or
be
so when
taking
these people are
down some
recording or
egg-headed
so, you know?
presenters of the future game show.
That's right, I'm in this game. I cannot thank the developers enough for that. So yes, take a look at this next trailer and keep your eyes peeled for this eggy lad.
Discover something new. Wait, is that an Anya reference? That was an Anya reference. From the anime Spy Family. Yeah, that was. I saw that. I saw that for like a brief second. The art style is pretty cool.
That's a little cut. List this.
A creature collecting game? Robo Frenzy.
Robo Frenzy, they are coming soon to Steam, so get it on your
Robo
wish list or
Frenzy.
we'll throw a toaster at you.
Now, we'd just like to take a
Robo
moment to commemorate the
Frenzy.
Roman Empire.
God rest its soul.
Now, you know who could have made a
Frenzy.
better empire than that? You.
Jesus.
In Anno
honestly.
117 Pax Romana, the genre-defining
translation.
builder franchise returns with its most ambitious installment yet, letting you build the perfect city at the height of the Roman Empire.
And we were lucky enough to sit down with one of the developers behind this new installment and ask them what makes this game so special.
Did you ask if you get a free toga with the game?
Oh, I didn't.
Oh, Jules!
Sorry.
Hello, I'm Manuel Reinherr, Creative Director at Ubisoft Mainz, the home of the beautiful Anno
Did you just say
franchise.
Ubisoft?
And I'm working on Anno 117 Pax Romana, the premier builder game of 2025.
It sounded
Anno
like he said
117 Pax
Ubisoft.
Romana is delivering on the Roman fantasy in unseen scale and detail. And we are a benchmark when it comes to the visuals, so you can really test your rig with the game. We are going to release a PC feature trailer showcasing all the incredible tech we have in the game, talking about ray traced reflections, ambient occlusion, and much more, so check it out. Our game offers a unique mix of
I know it's
features.
an Ubisoft
We have
game.
city
Is
building,
it?
economic
Oh,
simulation,
I didn't know that
4X
actually.
elements, and we do all of this in an immersive world.
Didn't I knew about that.
Beside
Guess
that,
you learn
we
something
are
new every
offering
day,
a
I
new
guess.
take on the iconic Roman setting. You play as a freshly appointed Roman governor, sent by the emperor to the provinces. And here, you get in contact with the locals, and it's up to you to decide if you follow local traditions or Roman ambitions. I love the moment when people at some point just zoom out a bit and admire their creation. The game is beautiful, and it's even better if you activate the day and night cycle with all its incredible light effects. Seeing
Not really
how
my
proud
type of
people
game,
are
personally.
of what they build is a real highlight for me. If you want to experience Anno 117 Pax Romana yourself, make sure to check out our downloadable demo, which we will drop on September 2nd. Anno 117 Pax Romana launches on November 13th on PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series S
I wonder
and
if that's
X.
Hakanyan's
And
game.
you can wishlist and pre-order the game right now on Steam, Ubisoft Connect,
I wonder if this is her
and the
game.
Epic Game Store. Thanks for watching.
And you can get your hands on Anno 117 Pax Romana when it releases for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC on November 13th.
Is
Now
this
I ask
coming
you,
on
what do you
console?
get if you combine an addictive card battler, add in some of the Fort Frolic level design from original Bioshock, and then sprinkle on top some cast members
Bioshock?
from Baldur's Gate 3 and Critical Role?
I don't know, but I want a slice.
Well, I'll tell you what you get. You get our next world premiere, because this is the Killing Stone.
Killing Stone. World premiere.
Once in my homeland.
She'd be a real PC gamer if it was her game. True. I would respect her a lot more, to be honest.
Squared off over a stone of a special name. Fangella. Each man aims to throw his opponent over the stone and split his spine.
The killing stone. Interesting.
Whew, I'll be killing time until I can get my hands on the killing stone. That looks great.
It looks absolutely amazing. But now for our next
like a pretty
game.
interesting
A
game, to be
disaster
honest.
struck your hometown.
My hometown!
No, Nathan, it's just a game.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. A disaster has struck your hometown and your only son is missing.
My only son?
No, you don't have a son. Come back.
Oh, I don't have a son. Don't have a son.
So, a disaster has struck your hometown, your only son is
jeez.
missing, and you need to sail the seas and traverse harsh environments via dog sledding in order to save your family.
My family!
Your family don't even like you, mate. Come back. I tell you what, while I go and try and find my deranged co-host, you take an extended look at Will Follow the Light. Your son doesn't exist.
Okay. Ooh, scary game. Ooh, scary. Ooh. What is this? I can't tell what genre this is. Will follow the light.
Releasing in 2025, you'll be able to play Will Follow the Light on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC.
And we hope that you will go and wishlist it
Ooh,
right
I see one
now.
game that looks like
Up
that's
next, let's take a look at a
interesting.
video game that lets you play as a real-life king.
What, like King Charles? Using his big sausage fingers as weapons?
Oh, there's a capybara
No, of course
game.
not. No,
Look, I
this
can
is
see the
about South
capybara over
India's
there.
Emperor King Rajendra Chola.
Ooh. You got a trailer?
I want to see a
As you wish,
capybara
my
in real life,
lord.
to be
Thank
honest.
you.
This is how we spoke in Britain until 1993.
Hey, Rael, how you been? That's pretty good music, though. Oh. Whoa.
Jules,
Interesting.
could you name me your 3 favourite things?
Firefighting, cooking, and heists involving demonic entities.
Well, I mean, you are going to love
Stop
these next 2
it.
trailers.
Stop saying everything is a
you read my
Souls-like
script?
game. It's
Yeah.
not a
That's
Souls-like
right.
game, okay?
Yeah.
We have a confirmed fire outbreak.
We got reports of a grease fire and an oil spill all over the top floor that's leaking down through the ceiling.
Rags to riches. I really need to learn Japanese one of these days because I want to communicate with some Japanese people. I don't know, I just kind of want to make friends, you know? Because if I go visit to Japan and everything like that, at least I would have someone to like show me around Japan anyways, you know?
Firefighting Simulator. Ignite. United against fire. Pre-order now on PC and consoles. Launches September 9th.
Welcome to the town of Vods, a cozy village tucked
Yeah,
away
I
in
saw
the
this
dense
game out.
jungle.
This game interested me
Known for its
actually.
delicious food, Vods is a must-visit during any vacation.
Oh, I like the art
And
style.
here's
The art
Ito,
style looks
a
nice.
fierce warrior from Vods, who's just returned home. But the fighter's work is never done. Good work, Ito. Vods is full of life. Explore the local shops. Join
There's
vibrant
one
festivals
indie
and
game that I've
indulge in
been
the
waiting for
finest
such a
home-cooked
long
meals
time, to
around.
be honest.
Let's take a look at some of the town's signature dishes.
Yeah, but I'd rather
Guano
learn the
sandwich?
Japanese language. Why would I want to
delicious.
use, you know, translation
meals.
app? You know? Ah! No! What happened?
Deserve the best
Okay.
ingredients. And there's Ito again. He can farm and cook. What a talented little poco.
No, because I want to
Nightlife is
communicate with, like, you know, I want to talk to the locals, you know?
Markets are teeming with special goods. Anything can happen. Everything is great in size.
Food brings us all together and turns friends into family. And family is all that matters.
Hope you brought your appetite.
Town of Vods. Coming soon.
Nah, for me, I would like to learn the language and everything like that, you know? Like, I wouldn't mind making friends in different parts of the world, you know? What is going on here? What is happening? Oh god. What is this? Dark Hours, Cruise into the Madness update.
That was Firefighting Simulator Ignite, Town of Vods, and
Did your sis
Dark
go to
Hours.
Japan
All
for
of these video
Pokemon
games
cards?
and
Your
more
sis
can
can
wish list by
teach you the
going over to
language?
Steam
No,
page
she
for
did
the
not
Future
go
Game
to
Show
Japan for
right
Pokemon
now.
cards.
My underwear drawer has cursed the day in 2014 when legendary horror game PT came into our lives, igniting the psychological first-person horror genre.
Well, luckily for you, there is a new horror champ on the block that is looking to take center stage, and that is Unmourned, which only those with the strongest souls and the strongest bowels.
Oh, is it another
need only apply
PT
for.
like
Here's a
inspired
taste
game?
of what horrors await.
Code Bro Studios. Ooh, spoopy, scary. You know what? Hakanyan should probably play this game, to be honest. I would love to see her play a horror game, actually. That'd be pretty funny. Hey Neon, how you been?
Unmourned is coming to PCs
Yeah,
later
there's some
this
games
year,
that I'm
and if
interested
you
in.
think you're hard enough, you can check out the demo that is available right now. Go on, do it, a day, a double dog day.
Now, the remake of the end of the greatest
I don't think
RPG
Kiara
ever
would play
is
a
perhaps
horror
the most
game.
unique game
I know
you
that
will
for a
ever
fact.
play.
Yeah, it really is, because you're playing through the final hours of a game that doesn't exist. So you've got to use a digital manual, some archival footage, and even the director's non-existent commentary in order to solve a dark mystery.
Who else would I like to see
love
someone
know
play a
when I
horror
can get my
game.
hands on the remake of the end of the greatest RPG ever.
You, Nathan Byrne, would like to know
Oh,
when
I would
you
love
can
to
get
see
your hands on the
EXO
remake
play
of
a
the end of
horror
the greatest
game, to
RPG
be
ever.
honest. I would
Jules Girl, I'm
love to
telling
see
you that I
EXO
would
play
like
a
to know
horror
the
game.
release date
That
of
would
the
be
video
really
game
funny
whose
to
title is
see.
the remake of the end of the greatest
That
RPG
would be
ever.
hilarious.
Well, you should watch this next trailer, which happens to feature a release date for the remake of the end of the greatest RPG ever.
I just kind of want to see my friends play horror games. I don't know why. I think it'd be fun to watch. A long-lost JRPG masterpiece. Well, this is cool art style, actually. Uncover the truth.
What is the greatest RPG of all time?
Right there. Stop. We saw there were no Circle Soft lawyers around, and we thought, what if we just did it? There's a reason we
I'll literally
called it
gaslight
the
Kiara to
greatest
play some
RPG of
horror
all time.
games. That'd be really cool. I'll definitely watch her play some horror games if that happens. Maybe a little bit, but it's more
the
like
remake of the
I
end
wouldn't
of the
scream or
greatest
anything like that.
RPG
You
ever
know?
is coming to PC and Mac on November 12th. November 12th of this very current year that we're living in, 2025.
Oh, thank
I probably
you very
mostly
much
will
for
say a
that.
bunch of
Now,
cuss words,
do
to be
you know
honest.
that there are two animals that I would love to see go off on a whimsical adventure together. Can you guess what they are?
A hyena and a tarantula.
No.
An octopus and a fox.
No.
A lemur and a llama.
No, but that would be pretty cool,
Yeah, it
actually.
would be. How about a capybara and a crow?
Yes, that is exactly it. And we sat down with the devs behind this whimsical new adventure game to
Capybara.
talk to them more about their upcoming title. How did you guess that?
Just read it in the script. if
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
honest.
yeah.
I wrote that one.
I'm Saffron Aurora. I'm the creative director at Kid Cup Studio. We're currently working on our new cozy adventure game, Cappy Castaway.
That's
After
cute.
a devastating flood, you play as an adorable capybara and a chatty crow who form an unlikely friendship in hopes of finding their way home. So they both have their own unique abilities and personalities.
Oh, guys,
and
hear
it's a
that she got
story-driven
1%
adventure
nobody
with
in her
puzzly
genes,
elements.
allegedly.
The whole
I do want to know what
game
other
takes
mixed
place
race
on a
I have
mysterious
inside of
island
me, to be
based off of
honest.
an
I'm kind of
amalgamation
curious.
of the Toronto Islands and various locations. I love my city. I love talking about Toronto and the stories that inspire.
Yeah,
I think it's just neat to
I'm
showcase,
Hispanic
where we're
Asian,
from.
but
Everything
but I
about
was
Cappy is
mostly
informed
raised
by play, sort of
Hispanically,
how we're
so
developing it. And we also encourage players to be curious to see how the game reacts, because your actions can also sometimes have meaningful consequences. I love that you can put on hats. You can also stack your hats, and you can also put on almost anything as a hat.
That's
It's such a
cute.
simple
That's
mechanic.
very
It was one of the
cute.
earliest things when we were playtesting that we're like, oh man, I wish I could put this thing on my head. And it was immediately like, yep, that's fun. I think if you love a short hike and Untitled Goose Game, you'll really love Cappy Castaway. Because we're working with Mark Sperling, who's a good friend of mine,
That's
and
cute.
he did
That's
the
very cute.
soundtrack for A Short Hike. Then yeah, if you liked Untitled Goose Game, you'll enjoy the playfulness of being a capybara. We also have a dedicated caw and squeak button. Cappies
You
have
can play
a
co-op
interesting
with this
sound.
game.
I am excited to share that we are currently working on it so that you can play Cappy Castaway with a friend. With the way that, you can currently play Cappy, you control both Cappy and Corby, but we want to make it so that maybe someone else can fly Corby while you play as Cappy, or vice versa.
That's cool.
Cappy Castaway is set to release on PC in 2026. You can play the demo now and wishlist us on Steam.
That's nice.
That
That's
was
nice.
Cappy Castaway, and I'm sorry, how could you not want to wishlist this game? It is so damn cute.
Now, when I first saw our next game, Catanaut, an action roguelite that blends cosmic
Yeah,
horror and
there's nothing
fast,
wrong with
fluid
cozy
action,
games every
I
so
only had
often,
one
you know?
question.
Was that question, when could you get your grubby little fingers on
Oh,
it?
The problem for me, I
bet it
can't
was.
play a
You
lot
better
of
watch
them
this
is
trailer,
because
my
I
friend,
fall
because it will
asleep because
answer
I
that
work too
question
much,
and maybe raise a few more.
I sleep really, really, really late. Cosmic horror? Hey, is that void representation? You always gotta pet the cat. I'm wondering if that disco game that you were talking about, Dubstep, is gonna show up tomorrow, because it's considered as an indie game at the end of the day.
That's right, you can play Catanaut when it launches on the 10th of September on Steam.
Now, 2020 was a bit of a rubbish year, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But one of the few glimmers of hope was the amazing video game Call of the Sea.
And 5 years
Call of
on,
the Sea?
Out of the Blue Studios have decided that they're making a sequel, Call of the Elder Gods.
Now, if a Lovecraftian
Wait,
narrative-driven
Lovecraft?
puzzle game sounds right up your street, then you're going to get a kick out of this next trailer.
Another Lovecraft game? Hey, yo!
This is the story of a young woman haunted by impossible dreams, and a man riddled with guilt and grief, unable to atone for his past. The story of their courage and cunning, and how, in the face of a terrible threat,
Now share the same
They
fate as
found the
Silk Song,
strength
never gonna
to work
happen.
together.
Oh, shush you. Let's go, Void representation, yeah.
the story of a civilization long lost to time,
You know, I wouldn't mind making a Void game, to be honest, you know?
and those who sought secrets
I think it'd be pretty fun.
beyond the human mind.
Call of the Elder Gods, coming soon. I think it's more of a puzzle game, though.
Call of the Elder Gods, they are going straight onto my wish list, because there's nothing I love more than a good puzzle and some Lovecraftian horrors that send me to the other side of sanity.
Now, unfortunately, we're coming to a close at our time here at Live from Gamescom, but do not worry, my friends.
Oh yes, because we have got something special to see us out with.
Yes, indeed, we have a release date trailer for an upcoming viral sensation set in space.
Yeah, I'm not really into puzzle games, personally. Release date reveal. A new co-op adventure. It's about to begin. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, this looks cool. This actually looks cool. Oh, wow. Early access September 19th. Oh, okay. Jump Space. September 19th. Okay. That's pretty cool, actually. That looks really cool.
That was Jump Space, coming to PC and Xbox in early access on September 19th.
Now, unfortunately, as I said before, this is technically the end of our FGS Live from Gamescom show, but do not worry, my friends.
Oh yes, you'll be seeing these two stupid faces again on Sunday, because we're back for FGS Best of Gamescom, where we're going to make you feel like you've been to Gamescom.
We're going to show you some hands-on time that we've had with some highly anticipated AAA titles. We're going to be speaking to developers and industry legends, and of course, there's a few secrets and surprises in there as well, so make sure you tune in on Sunday at these times here.
Oh, what lovely times.
Look at that text font.
Oh my god.
I've been Nathan.
And I've been Jules.
And I'm off to have the first shot of Silk Song.
I've already played it. Enjoy.
Is that it? Is that the end? Hey, that's the end, chat. That is the end. Oh, what kind of games are you guys interested in? There were some very interesting games there, actually. Some of those games, there were some games that actually did pique my interest, actually. I was like, oh, I kind of like this game, you know? That was good. I actually liked that. That was good. That was very, very, very good. I want to see my streamer friends play a horror game, though. That's what I want to see. So tomorrow, tactical shooter extraction and Souls-like? No, stop it. Stop it. Let me see. There were definitely some games that I was pretty interested in. I was expecting like this first game was pretty cool. This one was pretty cool. This one was pretty cool. Don't really care too much about that one. This one was rather interesting. I didn't think this game was real, to be honest. You got Bannerlord. You got this weird game. I have no idea what this is. I have no idea what this is. I need that space game. Space game indeed. There's another rogue. There sure is a lot of roguelikes too as well. It definitely is a very popular genre. This is literally World of Warcraft right here. You got that game. The art style in this game was very interesting. Got that game. Got this game as well. Yeah, there were some very interesting games, to be honest. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I know tomorrow, we're gonna have indie games tomorrow. So I'll be very interested to see what the indie games are. Yeah, I'm very interested on some of the on some of those. That was cool. That was really cool. I like that.